Yo, what's up? This is Joe from Minimalist Fitness. I'm here in the woods in Carmel, Maine with my dog Sugar. I've been here with her in another video. You can see her sniffing. She's sniffing around, just eating. And in this video, I want to talk about what if you're the kind of person that has done all the research you needed up front, and you know that in order to lose weight, you need to be tracking rigidly and accurately. And you're stuck, you're not losing weight, so you go and ask for help, and people are like, well, are you sure you're tracking everything? Are you sure you're being honest? And you are. So what if you're that person? You definitely are tracking everything, you down to the last drop of oil, but you're still stuck. So in this video, I want to talk about what are some things you can consider when you're in that situation. So let's jump into that right now. All right, so let's quickly cover 4 things you should consider if you're in that position where you're tracking everything, damn near everything, and you're still not losing weight. So the first thing you have to consider is patience. So in this weight loss thing, you need to have a lot of patience. Weight loss, as much as we want it to be, it's not a very linear process. So if you look at a chart of weight loss, it's going to be kind of jagged. It's not going to go as fast as you want, even if you're hitting that deficit. I've heard of people where they hold their deficit for as much as a month, and at the very end of the month, they finally start seeing that apparent weight loss. So it's something you have to be willing to wait 2 to 4 weeks or more before you actually change anything. So hold that calorie deficit for at least 2 to 4 weeks. So have patience. The second thing is stress. So you want to consider how much stress you're holding. Stress messes with our body. It changes your hormones. It changes the way that our body uses energy, and thus it affects fat loss. So if you've come searching on this site because you're stressed out, you're not losing weight, consider how that even in itself is making you hold on to weight. So I know it's kind of a catch-22. Like, well, what brought you to this video is that you're stressed out and you're trying to figure it out. So have some acceptance for it. Be willing to wait. Just like I said before, have patience. Know that it's not a linear process. All right, the third thing is a diet break. So I've talked about that before. Every 8 to 12 weeks when you're on a diet, you should have a break. You need a couple reasons. For psychological reasons, so you build up tension when you're holding this deficit, so it's good to just take a 1 to 2 week break every 8 to 12 weeks. Just to let it go for a little bit, get your head back in the game, take a break. And then the other reason is for adaptation reasons. So when you're holding that deficit for a while, eventually your body will find a settling point, and it will stop losing weight. So you can take that break, and it will sort of help fix that adaptation, so that when you come back to holding the deficit, you come back to your diet, you'll start losing weight again. So once you've exhausted those things, patience, looked at your stress, and taken a break, if you're still stuck after that, that's when you actually will make an adjustment to your diet. So that's where, okay, the food that you've sort of found a maintenance. So the amount of food you're eating is holding your weight, so you actually need to reduce it a little more. So when you get there, the common advice is reduce your calories by about 5%. So if you're eating like 1,800 calories a day, 5% is around 90 calories. So your new calorie level will be 1,710 or 1,700 if you want to round to an even threshold there. So that's what you do. You bring it down, you start eating that for a while, and really the whole thing repeats. So you've brought your calories down, and you will hold that for a while, and the weight should start coming off. If it doesn't, you got to be patient, look at your stress, make sure you're taking those diet breaks, and eventually you probably will need to reduce it again. So that's it. Those are the 4 things. Patience, look at your stress, take diet breaks, and then finally adjust your calories. So that's it. I will talk to you in the next video. Peace.